take it slow for now. Renate, so yes, we do have rock art at Tswalu. We've got 2 different sites at the moment on the reserve, and then the third one that we use that's just off of the reserve, about 40 kilometers off the reserve. There's one close to where we are right now. The only problem is we can't really go there because one of our Northern Pride female lions are using it as a den site, and here's the lion. Sorry guys. Sorry. There we go. Got them. This was what those impalas were calling for. Sorry for the shake in the voice there, guys. It's amazing how when you scan in the grass, they can all just be lying on the road. Oh, but I'm happy that we found them. They are absolutely the right spot for where the females normally keep the cubs. They quite often use this area. The female walking at the back, guys, that's the oldest female in the pride. She's also the leading huntress. She's got the cubs that's in the middle at the moment, so age-wise now. So when we look at those ones that we can see now, not the one lying down, the one that's standing up on the corner of the road there, that's her cubs. That one that's walking. We'll have a look now and see, now that we know they're here, we'll have a look and see if we can identify some of the other individuals. They still look a little hungry. I think they've fed on something small over the last 2 days, but they're definitely at that point where they can eat again. I think there's a yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, it was fun tracking them down this morning. And it's always a good feeling to, you know, have a look at how those guys are stalking. I think I don't know what is coming around the corner, but you can see even the female is paying attention. Let's have a look. Oh, lots of lions. Let's just see, maybe it was one of the other lions, or it was a little bird or so, but we'll see now. Definitely some excitement happening here. You can see when the females start trotting like that, it's generally a good sign. I'm only seeing 2 females at the moment though, so it's very possible that whatever those impalas were calling for was the 3rd female who was on the hunt a little bit or something like that. And that little one now. Sure, they're definitely very excited. Just gonna switch off the car quickly, guys. I see there's a cub still behind us, just so that he can catch up. We won't lose these lions now. Come on, boy. Let's go back maybe a little bit. So guys, I know it's a tough one now. You can still see the others over there. I just want this little guy to get to the point where he rejoins the pride. Come on, boy. He's a little unsure of himself now. There we go. they're the cutest things. You just want to eat them up, steal them and take them home. We'll have a look now and see what was really going on here, guys. I'm not sure what caused all of the excitement. Alright guys, so a lot of curiosity going on here as far as the cubs is concerned. Constantly moving closer and closer to the car, trying to see what we are. However, we think the third female lion now and those 4 small cubs, so her cubs, might be somewhere around here, maybe in the rocky area or so, because I thought I heard small cubs calling not too long ago. So maybe they're somewhere around here and they'll be able to grace us with their presence. It would be great. But just beautiful to have these little guys and see how they operate. You can see there's quite a lot of laziness starting to happen now with the sun heating up a little bit. They'll definitely start looking to look more like a log. The cubs definitely looks like they're fed on something. The females to a certain extent as well. Not a big kill though. If it was something, I think it might have been something like a small gemsbok or an oryx or young blue wildebeest or something like that. You know, as you can imagine, with all of these cubs and the adults in the pride at the moment, they make quick work of a smaller carcass. But they definitely look like they've had something in their belly over the last 2 days. However, that being said, Julia, you're absolutely right. They are gorgeous, especially having adults and small ones, you know, little ones, cubs and so on, all together. It's just beautiful. But yeah, the females do look like they are very alert as far as potential hunting opportunities are concerned. They're constantly popping their heads up, looking around, scanning to see if there's maybe an oryx coming through or, regardless of the species, something that they can eat. So, if not this morning, maybe this afternoon we'll get lucky and we'll be able to see them do something as far as hunting goes. It would be interesting to see to know where the third female and the cubs are. I do think they're not far away, but just to be able to see how those little guys are doing. I haven't seen them in a while now, so it would be great to pick up on them and just see how the rest of the family is getting along. Being very lazy now. But yeah, guys, we're going to stick with them for a little bit, see if there's anything that changes.